The motorcycle world is on fire in 2025, and for good reason. From wild performance to cutting-edge tech, these 7 bikes are making waves everywhere. Whether you're new or experienced, get ready to see why everyone's talking about them. Number 7. Yamaha MT-09 SP. Yamaha didn't just tweak the MT-09 SP for 2025, they gave it an attitude overhaul. At its core, the 890cc inline 3-cylinder engine now delivers a thrilling 120 horsepower and 69 pound-feet of torque. This year's update adds improved suspension tuning with an Öhlins fully adjustable rear shock and a KYB front fork, both reworked for precision cornering. The MT09 SP tips the scale at just 428 pounds, making it ridiculously agile. The tank holds 3.7 gallons, and with Yamaha's improved efficiency tuning, you can expect a practical range for everyday and spirited rides alike. But what's making noise across forums and garages is the new 5-inch TFT screen loaded with customizable ride modes, cornering ABS, and a 6-axis IMU. This naked sport bike blends raw thrill with tech you'd usually find in much more expensive bikes. Riders are saying it's the best value in performance bikes under $12,500, and honestly, they're not wrong. The 2025 MT-09 SP looks sharp, rides sharper, and reminds you that Yamaha knows how to build excitement into every twist of the throttle. Number 6. Honda CB1000 Hornet. The name Hornet has returned with a vengeance, and Honda isn't playing it safe. The 2025 CB1000 Hornet is a full-blown performance naked that's sparking debates and admiration worldwide. Powered by a 999cc inline-4 derived from the legendary Fireblade, it churns out a commanding 147 horsepower and 77 pound-feet of torque. Weighing just 465 pounds, it's surprisingly nimble for a liter-class machine. A 4.5 gallons fuel tank balances range with weight, while the riding position strikes a sweet spot between urban comfort and aggressive posture. But what's really generating buzz is the fresh design. Angular, muscular, and aggressive with LED lighting that looks futuristic even standing still. Honda also included a vibrant 5-inch TFT display, ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, and 3 preset ride modes. This isn't just a bike, it's Honda's challenge to the European heavyweights, and early reviews say it holds its own. For under $11,000, the CB1000 Hornet is a serious contender and a thrilling ride. Riders who crave power without going fully super sport are loving the Hornet's balance. It's loud, it's lean, and it's exactly the kind of bike people weren't expecting Honda to build, and that's why it's turning heads in 2025. Number 5. BMW R1300 GS Adventure. The king of adventure just got more royal. The 2025 BMW R1300 GS Adventure is grabbing attention for pushing boundaries. Again. The new 1300cc Boxer twin engine now cranks out 145 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque, all wrapped in a redesigned frame that's lighter, stiffer, and more off-road capable. Despite its imposing look, weight has been reduced to 593 pounds, a feat for an ADV beast of this caliber. It carries an impressive 7.9 gallons fuel tank, meaning cross-continent travel is literally within reach. What's making riders and reviewers talk non-stop is the tech. Radar-assisted adaptive cruise control, front and rear collision warning, new electronic dynamic suspension adjustment, and a massive 6.5-inch TFT display. Plus, it's got heated grips and seats, keyless ride, hill start assist. The list is endless. Riders say the new GS feels more athletic than ever, without losing the planted, confidence-inspiring character it's known for. Whether you're crossing the Alps or hitting Baja trails, this is the ultimate do-it-all machine. And in 2025, everyone's talking about how BMW managed to evolve an icon without breaking what made it so loved in the first place. Number 4. Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. This isn't your average touring bike. This is a hyperbike disguised as a globetrotter. Ducati's 2025 Multistrada V4 RS is turning heads for being the fastest and most aggressive multi ever built. At its heart is the Desmosedici Stradale 1103cc V4 engine, the same one used in the Panigale and Street Fighter, tuned to deliver 180 horsepower and 87 pound-feet of torque. All of that power is packaged in a motorcycle weighing just 520 pounds. With a 5.8 gallons tank to give it proper long-distance legs. Riders are calling it a superbike on stilts, and they're not wrong. This RS version brings a titanium Akrapovic exhaust, dry clutch, and Öhlins Smart EC 2.0 suspension. You get an aluminum monocoque frame, active aerodynamics, and race-grade electronics, including cornering ABS, wheelie control, and a bidirectional quickshifter. It's like Ducati handed touring riders a missile and dared them to go fast. In comfort, the RS is a limited-run monster, and its exclusivity is part of the buzz. Everywhere from racetracks to mountain passes, people are realizing this isn't just a Multistrada. It's Ducati's way of saying, yes, we can do it all. Number 3. Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. The 600 class lives on, and Kawasaki's making sure it stays loud and fast. The 2025 Ninja ZX6R is back with a sharper engine, refined handling, and updated styling that has the sport bike world talking again. Its 636cc inline-4 engine now produces 126 horsepower and 52 pound-feet of torque, ton for both street and track. Weighing in at 426 pounds with a 4.5 gallons fuel tank, it strikes a near-perfect balance of power to weight. The new ZX6R features a 4.3-inch TFT dash with Bluetooth connectivity, 3 riding modes, cornering ABS, and traction control, something unheard of in middleweights not long ago. What's really catching attention is how Kawasaki has preserved the raw, aggressive character of a supersport while making it far more livable. It's still razor-sharp in corners, still screams at 14,000 RPM, but now it's friendlier in city traffic and daily rides. Priced just above $11,400, it's a lot of bike for the buck. And younger riders, track day fans, and sport bike purists are all singing its praises. In an era of electrics and adventure bikes, the ZX6R reminds everyone why the scream of a middleweight inline-4 still turns heads. Number 2. Indian Scout Bobber. Talk about a comeback. Indian's 2025 Scout Bobber is making waves for blending old-school muscle with modern refinement. The redesigned 1250cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine kicks out 111 horsepower and 82 pound-feet of torque, and it's mated to a 6-speed transmission that feels smooth but muscular. Weight is just over 538 pounds with a fuel tank capacity of 3.3 gallons. But don't let that fool you. It's quick, agile, and sounds downright thunderous. The bike looks tough with chopped fenders, a solo seat, bar-end mirrors, and matte paint finishes that give it attitude before it even starts. What's new and getting everyone talking? Updated suspension for better ride comfort, a new ride mode selector, and most notably, a 4-inch round TFT with navigation, phone connectivity, and performance data. That's right. Tech has entered bobber territory. Riders love its low 25.6 inches seat height and minimalist but menacing look. It's the perfect bike for those who want cruiser character without going full-on touring. Indian knocked it out of the park, and in 2025, the Scout Bobber isn't just a cool-looking machine. It's a statement. Number 1. Triumph Daytona 660, and now, the bike everyone is talking about. The 2025 Triumph Daytona 660 is being called the sweet spot of sport riding. Powered by an all-new 660cc inline triple engine, it delivers a thrilling 95 horsepower and 51 pound-feet of torque. At just 443 pounds, it's light and flickable. And with a 3.7 gallons tank, it's perfect for both canyon carving and everyday rides. This isn't a track monster. It's an accessible sport bike with big character and a sound that only a triple can make. What's got people so excited? It's the perfect bridge between beginner-friendly and seasoned rider fun. It features a 5-inch TFT, 3 ride modes, traction control, and a smooth bidirectional quick shifter. Triumph also gave it sharp styling borrowed from the Speed Triple, and the aggressive fairings make it look fast even at a standstill. And priced around $9,500, it's turning into a go-to bike for new sport riders and returning veterans alike. This is the Daytona reborn for real-world riders, and that's why it's the most talked-about motorcycle of the year. So there you have it. From performance to comfort and style, each one offers something unique. Which would you ride first? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell